What is up, everyone?
Hello.
So,
we have Mr. Penis. That was a Freudian slip.
Okay, Mr. Peanuts.
Someone's sassy. Okay.
Anyway.
We're doing a cool thing this week with Mr. Peanut with a T. And what we're going to do...
It's in celebration of Traveler School's enrollment period, okay? So what we thought would be cool is to do Traveler School in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So what this is we pull a topic out of here from Traveler School, and then we have 5 minutes. We're into debate.
No,
I think
3 minutes. We already said 3 minutes. We're going to keep it short, sweet, to the point, a 3-minute quick fire. And whatever we pull, we're going to riff on for the 3 minutes, and then we're going to end it. And we're going to try to just give you as much information, as much value as we can in that 3-minute time frame on a bunch of different subjects that all are about all the things travel life.
And as you guys know, with Kim and I, 3 minutes is going to be very, very difficult.
Well, that's why I said 3 minutes, because you know we're going to go over a little bit. So I feel like 3 minutes is perfect.
No, that's the rule.
All right, let's hit it. Come on, we're wasting time.
3 minutes. So anyway, you guys get it. We pulled the top topics that we cover in Traveler School. We put them in Mr. Peanut. We're going to draw them out randomly. I'm nervous to see what we get, and then we are going to fire off.
Okay. You ready?
I'll pull off the hat, and then you pull out.
Okay, you're a pig. Okay.
Okay, mix them up. Don't look.
Okay,
it's cheating.
I'm not. You guys go over.
You broke it?
What the?
You broke Mr. Peanuts.
Okay. You guys get to see what we're all about. So there's a couple of papers in here. All right. I didn't look.
Okay.
Set the timer.
Oh, sorry. See?
Jeez.
Okay, Mr. Peanut is off.
Get it together. I'm peeking.
So are we going 3 to 5 or 3? 3. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Read it, and I start the timer.
3 minutes, people. Here we go.
What is it?
Are we setting the timer?
No, go.
We're like freaking amateur hour.
Go. Read it, and then I start the timer.
Okay.
I need time to process.
Do all travelers get tax-free money? Tax-free reimbursements?
Ooh. Go time.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
No. No, you don't. And
No.
This is a big thing. A lot of travelers, it's a big misconception because people think just because you're a traveler, you get tax-free reimbursements and stipends from the government. And that's one of the perks that we have as a traveler, and why we tend to make so much more money than a full-time employee is because we get tax-free money if you qualify, right? So just because you're a traveler does not mean that you get tax-free money. The only way that you can get tax-free money as a traveler is if you have a legit tax home set up properly. Okay, properly, because I know a lot of travelers who have janky-ass tax homes, and they're going to be in trouble if they get audited, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if it has to be properly set up, and essentially you have your tax home that you're paying fair market value for, and because you're traveling away from that home and you have to work somewhere else and sleep somewhere else because you can't commute back and forth, the government says, hey, we're going to help offset those expenses because essentially you're duplicating your expenses. We're going to throw you a bone and give you some reimbursements and some extra cash to help you get through because of that tax home. That's the only reason we qualify.
Halfway point.
I'm done.
Nice. Okay, so can you travel? I guess I'll take this. Can you travel if you do not have a tax home set up? And the answer to that is yes. But what happens to you? What happens is you basically just get one hourly wage. You don't get to break it up into the tax-free kind of like stipends in the different areas. You get one wage, and that entire wage is taxed. So yes, you can travel. It's called an itinerant. Itinerant.
Fancy word.
Itinerant is not only are you learning about this, you're getting a new word for the day, right? So you're just a traveler, just a normal traveler, but you get taxed on everything you work. So it would be like you get, $60 an hour, and they're going to tax all of that.
Yes, exactly. Right? So those are the two ways. You can travel as an itinerant and make all of your money that's taxable, that's all wages, or you can have a tax home set up, and then you'll be able to receive the tax-free reimbursements that really help you make a lot more money as a traveler. And I think that's it. Oh my god, we did it under.
Holy crap, we have 25 seconds?
That's never happened.
Well, is there anything else we
You
could
know
add?
how we talk so much. Okay, so here's the thing.
Like, yeah, I guess. No, we didn't really understand this when we first started because, like,
Because we're just winging it here.
our recruiter was like, no, you're good. Like, everything's good. Like, you're fine. Just send me this thing. And, like, do you have a home that you could, like, call your, like, permanent tax home? We're like, yeah, of course we do. Mm-hmm. So we just wrote an address down. We didn't really understand.
There's the timer. So, that being said, not all recruiters are educated on what really warrants a real
Proper
tax home. And so this is one of the things that we dive really deep into in Traveler School. Mm-hmm. We have a whole module about taxes, tax homes.
Setting up your tax home properly, everything you need to do. Go ahead.
We're not accountants by any means. So, Avi, we don't know, we're not the ins and outs of taxes. But what we have learned is from the expert himself, Joseph Smith, at traveltax.com, who's another great resource. And we've actually done an interview with him in Traveler School, and he really breaks it down and goes deeper into it. But this is something that is super, 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 super important to know and understand really the ins and outs of this if you want to be receiving money.
In a tax-free way that allows us to make more money.
Yeah.
As travelers, right? You got to have that tax home set up. And so, yeah. Go ahead.
Did you want to say something?
I was going to say, so to answer the question, do all travelers receive non-taxed income? Was that the question?
Yep.
The answer is no.
No. The answer is no.
Unless you set up right. Take
the time to educate yourself and really understand this so that you can, it doesn't matter how long you've been traveling. Again, if you don't know the right questions to ask, then you don't know. And we have friends that have been traveling for 6 years and they never had a tax home set up. And I never knew that. And we were just talking about it. And I'm like, how did you do yours? And she's like, oh, I don't even know what that is. I don't have it. So God forbid if she were to get audited now, she'd be in big trouble because she was receiving money from the government that wasn't legally hers. So that's why it's super important to know and understand so you can set out on your travel adventure on the right foot. And we dive deep into this in Traveler School, which is currently open for enrollment.
Yes.
And class starts on May 1st.
May 1st, which is Tuesday. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to keep drawing from Mr. Peanut here. It is going to be Traveler School in a nutshell. And we will draw this for the rest of the week, right? No?
Yeah, we'll do a few.
Yeah, we'll do a few more. So yeah, if you have any questions that you want to add in there about Traveler School or whatever, put them in the comments. We'll answer them if we can, and we might put them into Mr. Peanut if it's a good one.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you the cred.
Yeah, totally. And we'll answer your question. And anytime you see this nutshell pop up, you'll know that the info we give you will be 3 minutes or less, which is awesome. And
that was fun.
The link below to join Traveler School is underneath. You can get all the information. You can read testimonials and other students' experiences and really see exactly what's in it and what you can expect to get out of it. And we hope to see you in Traveler School May 1st.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm excited.
We've added a lot more different components to elevate the experience for the students, and we'll be in there live. We'll be adding extra trainings, Q&As, interviews, so many cool things. So
in a private Facebook group,
yes.
Right? A private
Not in this one.
Not in this one,
yeah.
Okay? That is where our time is going to be. We're going to be killing it in there. Just coming up with a whole bunch of new trainings. Like Kim said, it's going to be awesome. So I'm excited for you guys. So if you do join Traveler School, you got to make sure to get in that private Facebook group, and the links are all provided when you enroll.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right. So Peanut.
Out.
Boog, poo, out.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.